As I saw everyone come in, it just brought so much joy to my heart for all of us, for all the kids, for our world, that we can move on to a place where we feel comfortable to be in front of people. So thank you so much for being here tonight, to supporting all of these kids, to supporting theater education. It's because of you that we can be here tonight. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Feels like 2 years ago, we were a week away from opening our spring musical Newsies, and we got the message that we had to close down. And that was really difficult for the students, but they persevered. We found ways to survive last year on stage by doing a remote play, Stephanie Hero, and we did an outdoor musical, Bright Star, that we recorded. And so we're really just thankful to get through the year and continue to give students this gift of theater. And tonight, having you here is so special. So I really want to thank you guys all for being here. All of our alumni, thank you for being here. All of my alumni students and parents, all your support. Yes. And tonight's set is a ship, but we have one ship that runs our district, Dr. David Benazdal. Thank you for being here tonight. Can you stand, David? Huge advocate of the arts in our district, and without him, this all would not be possible. So I am forever grateful for you, David. Thank you. We also have an amazing administrative staff. So first of all, our principal, Angela Dielman, thank you so much for being here tonight. Mr. George Munoz. We have Bonnie Cervantes and Keith Kearney and John Finn. Thank you all for being here. Their jobs are so busy this year of just trying to get us all through. And you guys, I want to thank you all for your support, not only for theater, but for everything you do for students. I know it's not easy, and you're here, and I can't thank you enough, so thank you. We have some really amazing board members, and I want them to stand. Kay Kinsler, and Shirley Yee, thank you for being here. And for all of your support, not only in person, but remote. I know just all the decisions you've made have impacted students in such a positive way. So thank you, we really appreciate it. We have such an amazing show. We have most of our students, this is the first time they've been on the stage. So it's so exciting for them. We had a preview audience yesterday for our middle schools of our 8th and 7th graders of the district. They came, they were so excited. And you guys are the first audience, so it's super special for the cast. We have some amazing shows this year. If you look on your program, we start off with Peter and the Starcatcher. And then we have our beginning Winterfest, our holiday shows next month. And then next year we have our spring musical, Mamma Mia, that we're bringing to the stage. So bring all the glitter and the spandex, because you're going to be dancing in the hallways. And then we're going to close our season with a beautiful show to celebrate Autism Month, The Curious Incident of Dog at Night. And that is our intermediate theater production. Followed by our beginners, our one-act festival, and all the dates are on your program. There's also information on courses, so if you have children that want to attend the program, all the information's on the first page, as well as our website, arcadiastage.com. We want you on this stage. We want you all on this stage. We have several little housekeeping rules. The first thing is we need to keep our masks on, so for the entire duration of the show. So it does have to cover your nose and your mouth. I know for some of us it's not the most comfortable thing, but you can get some really fashionable masks that say Peter and the Starcatcher for only $5, and they're super comfy, and you'll love it, and they're sold in the box office or in the concession. We also have, during intermission, some wonderful concessions being sold, and you definitely want to get your raffle donation ticket that during intermission, we're going to announce the winner, and you can get half of that pot. So you definitely, during intermission, if you did not get your ticket yet, we'll be going around during intermission, so you definitely want to get that. We're also here recording tonight. Our wonderful telecommunications department, Apache News, is filming, and they're selling DVDs and Blu-rays in the lobby. So if you love what you see, support them. Buy a DVD or Blu-ray, or buy one and send it to a loved one. This definitely helps with the program of purchasing new equipment. We need all of your support there. So definitely, it's a great memory. If you're a family member of a cast, you can buy one so you have that memory. So because we're filming it, you can put all your cell phones away. So can everyone take out your cell phone, and can you put it on silence? What a gift you're giving yourself. You're here to see live theater. It's not remote. So give yourself the gift of not going on your phone. We want to be respectful of everyone around us, and we want you to enjoy the production. So if you can turn those off, but you can turn them all on during intermission, and you can definitely enjoy them. Also, no flash photography. Parents, our Arcadia Stage Parents Facebook page, we took so many pictures. You can go right on Facebook and download all the pictures that you want. We have close-ups, we have long shots, everything that you want. So feel free to get all the pictures in, so no need to take any flash photography whatsoever. We also have flowers and candygrams. If you haven't got yours, you can definitely send a little message to a cast member backstage, and they're all sold in the lobby. This is a really special play, Peter and the Starcatcher. This is a prequel to the classic tale Peter Pan. So you'll get to see how Peter Pan became Peter Pan, how Captain Hook and Tinkerbell became who they are. It is super funny, and it is going to ask you to use your imagination. I was inspired to do this play because during COVID, we were all asked to use our imagination. We were all asked to do things differently. So you're going to see objects on stage that are used differently. I'm going to ask you to go on that journey. Go on that journey. Use your imagination. It's time that we're back, and we can embrace our creative selves. So thank you again for being here. I am so excited for tonight, and I am so excited for you for being here. So enjoy Act 1 of Peter and the Starcatcher.
Oh, you Sharkshankers! Welcome aboard Arcadia Stage's production of Peter and the Starcatcher. In consideration of all, please keep your mask on the entire time, or I'm bringing out the branding iron!
Please, no walking in and out of the theatre or taking photography or video of any kind. It might distract me on my mission to star stuff.
Be aware that this show contains flashing lights and atmospheric fog, so feel free to step outside and Nanny will take care of you.
Stow your cargo, start your play, adieu, adieu!
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Looping up to the stars. I dreamed about flying all the time. What? Girls dream?
Up to the stars. I like that.
Me too.
Eventually, of course, we dream other dreams.
We change. We grow up.
It always happens. Nothing is forever.
That's the rule.
Everything ends.
And so our story begins.
Supposing all these ropes and planks are now the British Empire.
And we are lords
and captains.
Mothers.
Orphans, sailors, pirates, tropical kings.
And use your thoughts to hoist the sails and deck the ships, awaiting us this early grey and misty dawn in 1885.
a crucial year in the reign of Her Majesty, Queen Victoria. God save her!
Who, by her grace, had only just knighted a new peer of the realm.
Lord Leonard Astor, dedicated minister to the Queen and devoted father to
Molly Astor, whose mother flew up to the heavens when she was 6 years old.
In the years that followed, our nanny was employed to care for Molly and provided the essentials of a young womanhood.
While taking her with him on each royal mission, Lord Astor gave Molly a life few girls would normally know.
A life that led her to be insatiably curious, insufferably bright, and pretty much friendless at school.
Friendless? Friendless, you mean like...
Leave me alone.
Orphans, most useless creatures on earth. Look at them!
Cast out by mothers who can't feed them or love them.
No more second onwards. Only schoolmasters.
As much as they hate to lose you. And you, I won't stand in the way of your opportunity. Here's your trip on a ship.
What ship? What trip? Sorry, I'm lost. Me too.
Boys?
We're lost!
Boys!
And so it was, on the brink of a new adventure.
The three filthy orphans.
And Lord Leonard Astor.
His friendless Molly.
And her nanny, Mrs. Bumbrick.
Journey has gone to the docks of Portsmouth, where two trunks are delivered to two ships on the same very dock.
Two trunks deliberately similar to each other in their drunkenness.
One of them containing a precious cargo belonging to the Queen.
To be accompanied by Leonard Astor aboard one of the ships, a spanky new frigate.
Commanded by Leonard's old school chum, the legendary Robert Falcon Scott, captain of the Wasp. Fastest ship afloat, bound for the remote kingdom of Rundoon.
And the other trunk, full of sand, courtesy of me, Bill Slake, captain of this other ship, the Neverland.
Boo! The Neverland, a slower ship.
And long in the poop.
A merchant ship taking a longer route to Rundoon just to be safe.
And while nobody's looking, I'll just mark the Queen's trunk. The one supposed to go on the Wasp. Then, at the last second,
All ashore who's going ashore!
I'll switch 'em! Get this trunk on board the Neverland, you garbage!
Yeah! And I'll sail these boys into slavery. Oh, cheer up, lads. We're off to London to be helpers to the king.
Food for snakes, more like. Freighter boys, coming aboard!
Make your course! Say your goodbyes!
Goodbye to who? There's nobody who cares.
Which is why I hate robots.
Start your cargo, start your plane. Adieu.
Stow that trunk in me cabin, you salt junkies!
Captain Scott compliments your lordship, but could you join aboard the Wasp as soon as possible? A moment. Captain Slag!
Here, your lordship.
I'm taking the Queen's treasure to Rundoon aboard the Wasp. But I'll leave a more precious cargo here in the Neverland. Guard her well. Mrs. Bumbrick, bring her to me. Oh, Molly! My Molly.
Oh, Daddy, please take me with you. I don't like it on this ship.
You're safer here on the Neverland. By the time you arrive in Rundoon, I've completed my mission and we'll be together again.
Oh, look, Daddy, a cat. The ship's cat. A lucky sign. Here, Puss Puss.
More careful.
It's all right, Daddy. Him's a sweet little Puss Puss, isn't him?
Well, Molly loves all of God's little creatures, doesn't she?
Daddy, I know you don't need my help in Rundoon, but I've got to start pulling my weight sometime.
You're all grown up now, aren't you?
I am. Courage now, promise?
Promise.
Oh, dear.
Then, a crate of boys burst open!
One of the boys almost falls out.
Hanging upside down just over Molly's head.
He stares at her.
She stares at him.
He has an air about him.
The look of a boy who doesn't miss much or say much about it.
Back in the box, you monkeys!
Something about the boy makes Molly feel like she just grew up a little.
Daughter? A what? There isn't any treasure in the Queen's trunk, and what is in it has to be destroyed by order of Her Majesty, Queen Victoria!
God save her.
God save her! I'll have to move quickly before the King of Rundun even knows I'm there.
But how will you destroy it?
Can you keep it a secret?
I can.
Sorry? I think you mean...
They're speaking in Dodo, a language known only to, well,
Dodos, and a handful of very special humans.
Dodo, a fat, clumsy bird, hence the Latin name, Didus ineptus.
Known for its greedy appetite, slothful pace, and sense of entitlement, the dodo was fearless of people and faced no real competition. An eerie mirror of the British Empire at its colonial zenith. Of course, those same traits led to the dodo's extinction. An eerie mirror of the British Empire after its colonial zenith, but thereby hangs another tale.
And don't ever take this off, or let anyone else touch it. You know what's in this amulet, Molly, and you know how to use it if you're ever in trouble.
But what if something happens to you? You need me on the wasp.
Too dangerous. I won't have it.
But I want to be a part of the mission.
If you can't be British, you may as well go straight home and back to school, young lady. Mrs. Bombreak!
Oh no, don't send me home. I'll be good, I promise.
Shut the faucet, Molly! Blubbering like a whale when the world's your oyster. Be a woman.
Yes, Nana.
Soon as I'm done in Rundun, we'll take a few weeks in Antipodes, scare up some rare bird eggs. I might even teach you to speak porpoise.
Yes, Daddy.
There's my little Starcatcher.
Just an apprentice. If I were a real Starcatcher, I'd be on the wasp with you.
Slanky is the word. Starcatcher.
But a cannon is fired from the deck of the wasp!
Patience, daughter. Keep a keen eye, Mrs. Bumbrake.
Don't you worry, my lord. We'll be British to the bone.
We'll meet again in Rundun. Godspeed.
Off you go, your lordship. TTFN. Comfy, are we? That's nice. Now. Ah, finally, you good-for-nothing bucket of scum! Here! Lock these two in their safekeeping. I'm taking no chances.
Now wait just a...
I don't fancy no dainty daughters on my deck. Now hop it!
With pleasure. This cabin could smell no worse than you.
Meow. Oh, can we have Kitty with us?
Steer clear of the pussycat. Rip your hand clean off. Say the word, madam. Might let you out later for a promenade. Do some petting of our own, eh?
Don't trouble yourself, I'm sure. Come along, my girl.
It's all right, ma'am. I'll see if he's safely stowed.
Thank you, kind sir.
Thank you, kind lady. Your eyes green as the sea. Hair almost as wavy.
Take me below, sir.
Lock the silly cow in the junior suite. What are you figuring out, you pickaroons? Put that trunk in me cabin. Furrow the jib and let fly the Framisani curse the day you were born. On to Rundun, you fungus. There's profitable trade to be made in Rundun.
First class ain't what it used to be. Of course, back in my salad days, I was a green girl bringing up brats in big, greasy brownstone in Brighton. That was a tight spot, too. And hell on the housework help. Especially for the kitchen boy. A lovely island lad who cooked a cunning cannelloni, plus a pasta fazool to make you drool. But oh, it made the master mad how the mistress moaned for his manicotti. He beat that boy something brutal, but that boy didn't say boo. Point is, we must mend our beaks and be brave, or my name's not Betty Bumbrick. Now, I know you never clap eyes on your father again, and it cuts me to the core. but never showed that sorry sign the slightest sniff of fear. There are men who could smell it on you, Molly, and they make you pay.
Well, that's a stupid example if you're going to cry halfway through. Be a woman.
Situated, miss.
Mrs. Bumbrick, Mrs.
Oh, sorry to hear that. I was wed once. Dreadful business.
Mr. Bumbrick fell off the 12 years ago. Left me widowed at 20.
Is that food? I'm awfully hungry.
Oh, this ain't for no ladies. It's for the pigs down the other end.
Oh, pigs, really? May I help you feed them?
My Molly loves all of God's little creatures, you know.
Not these creatures she don't. But don't despair. The cook's laying up some yummy meat in the galley. I'll escort you once it's up.
Oh, nothing too rich, Frey. We girls must watch our waistlines.
Been thinking about getting in shape myself.
Round is a shape.
Sorry?
So true! You're quite the specimen.
No, I have flabby thighs, but fortunately my stomach covers them. Best be off! TTFN!
He's rough, but he's ready, that elf.
He smelt like smelt.
True, but there was a whiff of hero about him. Mark my words.
He left the cabin door ajar. May I go after him and help him feed the piggies? Please, Nana.
Molly, get back here. Don't make me come after you. Oh, dear. Best bring back a bucket before bloody public blows your flipping breakfast.
That's when I say, that's not my uncle. That's a cantaloupe!
Boy, come on some poker, Alf.
Oh, Slink put me on pig duty, that rat bastard. Going down to the bills to feed the swine. You're missing out. God save her. I said port, you idiot! Port! Which way is port?
The right.
Left, you fool! Give me his left. A nice big P. Help you remember.
Pigs, where's those pigs?
If it ain't the three little piggies. Got your sea legs?
Please,
yes,
I'm
please,
so
hungry.
hungry. Excuse me, sir. Quick question for the captain.
What are you, piggy spokesman?
I'm the leader. No, you're not. Yes, I am. I'm the oldest.
I'm the oldest and I say pipe down.
But we're hungry.
It's your lucky day then, ain't it?
Finally!
You want to swallow that down quick, bone uppity?
Is it any good? It's alive.
It's worms!
He fed me worms.
I won't eat that.
Please, sir. Sir,
vegetarian alternative. In my days, pigs weren't quite so particular. Don't hog it all, give me! You said you wouldn't eat any! You wait! What are you doing? You'll get us a meeting.
Belay that you. I'm called Mister on this vessel. Respect for a lifetime of seafaring.
Never mind him, he's got a real problem with authority.
So do I. I know it's rough victuals, boys, but we'll grease the pipes till we set you're down and run dune.
A question, mister.
1.
Do you have to stay down near the dog?
Till Flank hangs you over to King Zarboff.
Is the king nice to his couple?
That's 2.
I got a sick feeling about this.
I'll think of something.
No, you won't. In my experience, boys are sadly slow thinkers.
What is it? What are you?
I'm a girl.
No way. We saw one of those once. Headmaster's daughter. But it was nothing like you. It was all
Who's the leader here?
Who wants to know?
Molly Astor. Dr. Pretorius back home says I have an extraordinarily high level of brain power.
Well, if you're so smart, how come you're stuck here on this dirt bucket?
I'm not stuck. I'm meeting my father in Rundune. He has important things to do.
We have important things to do? No, we don't. I'm the leader and I say we've got some things to do.
He's not the leader.
You?
You?
How old are you?
How old are you?
I'm 13.
I'm 30.
Actually, I just remembered my birthday's today. I'm 15.
Wait, if you were 13 and today's your birthday, you'd be 40.
I only celebrate odd-numbered birthdays.
Wait a minute, hold on. It doesn't matter how old you are, the leader has to be a boy, so I'm still the leader.
Hey, down at my end of the ship, we get served proper food. I could lead you there, which would make me the leader.
Proper food? Really?
All you gotta do is tell me your names.
Why should we?
Only that if you have names, they serve you meat.
Ted, I'm Ted. Okay, but I call him Tubby because he's food obsessed. I am not food obsessed. Do you write poems about pie? To pass the time. Hide beans in your blanket. It's a blood sugar thing. Faint at the merest whisper of... Get this. Sticky pudding! Oh, sticky pudding, it's so good! Like I said, food obsessed. I'm Prentice. I'm in charge here.
Ever notice how the more you claim leadership, Ted, the more it eludes you?
Oh, snap.
And what are you?
Leave me alone.
Oh, sorry.
Don't take it personally. He's rude to everybody. It's why he gets beatings. And why he has no friends. Go on, tell her your name, why don't you?
What's so funny?
Thanks, Ted.
He doesn't have a name. Been orphaned too long to remember. Remkin calls him Mule!
Go on! Your stupid names, convulsions. Go!
I need your permission, friendless.
It doesn't cost any more to be nice, Charmless.
Well, what about the food? Okay, you can be like temporary leader, but only till we eat.
Fair warning, boy. I shall expose you utterly.
As no one had ever shown the slightest interest in him before, the boy's eyes began to sparkle, and the lure of competition wiped some of the misery from his face.
Right, well, follow me.
Right, follow Mother.
Molly.
That's what I said. Follow Molly.
The boy may wish to be alone, but he didn't really mean it. The sparkle in his eyes fade, and the strange sounds in the dark make him remember the orphanage. Makes him think about...
Where's that mule?
Yes, sir.
Oh, the shades of a nasty meal. I live in this thing.
Don't hit me, sir. Says this dirty word.
A mule afraid of his own shadow. Be a man.
Thank you, Mr. Grandkid.
Uncover yourself. Disgrace to the mother that left you. You watch or you're next.
At the mention of mother, the boy heard a wisp of a song he could barely remember.
And saw a shadow of a home he hoped he might have.
Father and son, mother and child.
And even with so little ground for hope.
Still, he believed.
Despite his distress and sorrow, that one day such a home would be his.
number one.
Last chance, boy. We asked you to not leave boys behind.
We shift our attention now to the other ship, barreling due south at a brisk 12 knots. That fine British frigate,
The Wasp, where Molly's father, Leonard Astor, has been ushered roughly below deck.
Captain Scott's coming, your lordship. Do go in.
Awfully cramped for captain's quarters.
No frills in a frigate, sir. Sanchez, pull the door open too. There's a good fellow.
Well, where's the captain, Lieutenant?
I'm no lieutenant. I told a lie.
Unthinkable! British never lie!
Well, pirates do, don't we, boys?
What? I demand to see Captain Scott!
Well, why didn't you say so? Fresco, Scotto!
What? Robbie, how dare you, sir! Release this man!
So I'll take the key to that treasure trunk of yours?
You'll have to kill me first!
Well, we were going to kill you second, but I'm flexible.
True! In a nasty mood!
What are you playing at?
Pirates, sir. The Wasp is now a pirate ship. Your British crew in chains below.
Pirates? There have been no pirates in these parts for 100 years!
We've been keeping a very low profile.
And you're the captain, I suppose?
Aye, sir.
Aye, sir. You, sir.
No, sir, not Shmi, sir.
Shmi, sir.
That's me, sir. But no, Captain I, sir.
You lie, sir.
Oh, no, sir. The devil himself's in charge of whereabouts.
The devil, you say?
The Prince of Darkness, our satanic supervisor, Thalanosky with the cloven hoof!
How would one identify him in a crowd?
By his legendary cookie duster, that's how.
Whiskers?
By his celebrated mouth growl, that's how.
Well, does he have a name?
The pirate captain they call Black Stash!
Hello. To be in England now that April's there, but whoever's not in England gets to see my facial hair. Now, you're likely wondering, can this fellow be truly evil? Can no compassion uncrease this furrowed brow? Well, fret not, mon frere. I am a romantic. There's a poet in these pirate veins, and so I plug into the muse. But what style to use? I am big box office poison haiku. Samurai, I don't think so. What's the cuticle shriek? Hoopa, got it. A pirate with scads of panache wants the key to the trunk with the cash. Now here's some advice. Though I seem to be nice, I'll cut you! Split you up one side and down the other so you can watch your own stomach flip around on the deck! I say, Shmi, did you tell my lord here that I'm a bloodthirsty outlaw?
Aye, sir, but he still wouldn't give up the key.
Well, we haven't got all night, Shmi. People have paid for nannies and parking. Step aside. I'll have to do it myself or I'm not. What am I? Blackstash! They refer to this, of course. The trademark nose brush of every man, woman, and child in the family, dating right back to the amoeba. But for us, the face foliage is so much more than just a line on the lip, sir. It is who we are and why we are it.
And when everyone else left the pirate business, the stash stuck it out, knowing one day my ship would come in. This is the day. This is the ship. Now cough up the key, my lord.
Not a chance, you spawn-faced toolbag!
Why? Is that my lord's coat you're holding there, Shmee?
Looks to be about your size, Captain.
What the well-dressed tool bag is wearing this season.
So comme il faut. So comme il faut.
Tell me, Shmee, what is it the men call me?
Nancy, sir?
No, the other thing.
Ruthless, sir. Ruthless, heartless, and peerless.
Guilty as charged. Now give us the key.
Never.
Playing games is for children, Lord Astor. And I hate children! Ugh. Bring it in, Sanchez!
It's Sanchez, sir!
Bring it in! Thanks ever so. The Wasp is my ship now, and everything aboard her belongs to me, including the trunk Victoria thinks no one else knows about. Silly old queen.
God save her.
Queen.
God save her.
Victoria.
God save her.
Banana.
God save.
Oopsie! Here's two things. When I open this swag, I'll be the single most significant pirate in the world, the solar system, or any other places yet to be discovered.
That's only one thing.
The second thing is a dilemma. A large one. The Cadillac Escalator dilemma is for. Point of fact, a little birdie told me that your darling daughter is sailing on the safer southern route to Rangoon aboard the Naval Nerd.
The Neverland, sir.
Huh?
The Neverland, sir.
Naval Nerd, Neverland. I was pretty close. I was pretty darn close. Splitting rabbits, really.
Hairs, sir.
Splitting hairs. That too. Oh. I know you love your Molly above rubies. What's a you to a quick detour? We pluck her off the Neverland, and you can watch her die. Unless you're feeling a weensy bit more amiable. Ooh, love your locket, but what's in your pocket? Oh, allow me. Done and dusted. Kippers and custard. Here's the key, boys.
My father, he's in trouble.
Your neck thing is glowing and ringing.
Don't ask me about that.
I can ask whatever I want. I'm the leader.
Lay off, Prentice. Come on, you have to tell.
All right, listen. My father's on a secret mission for the Queen.
What's the mission? Molly, where are you, girl?
Shh, down this gangway, and keep it quiet.
Tell me again. What was it that we ate the other night?
Pork salad, pork chops, and pork belly pie.
Oh, greatest night of my life.
Well, there's more tomorrow if we don't get caught.
Caught. Beautiful word.
There's a ring again.
Connecting. No, it's coming from someplace else.
Behind the door.
Don't open that cabin, boy.
Holy.
Slanks hat flying.
We ask you now to imagine a grown cat in flight.
Suspended in space, as if hanging from a string.
But of course, the boys don't have to imagine. Because there they are, and there's the cat.
And that cat is definitely flying.
And those bells are definitely ringing.
And that cabin is definitely glowing.
Glowing, ringing, flying. It can only mean one thing. Star stuff. The Queen's trunk is in Slank's cabin. Nothing to see here. Let's move along.
But that cat was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Teddy's right. Your neck thing was glowing, and Slank's cat was totally flying.
Hey, how's about a bedtime story?
What's that?
Oh, how amusing. You poor things. You really have never heard of a bedtime story?
This might sound kind of defensive. Hard to have a bedtime when you don't have a bed.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Tell you what! You say sorry so easy. Like the rough patch is smoothed over, no hard feelings, and everything's fixed. Oh no. Oh, there's dark. A massive darkness in this world. If you get trapped, cave with us, it beats you down. Sorry can't fix it. Better to say nothing. Sorry.
said in the last 13 years.
So, bedtime stories. Not a big priority, okay?
No, it's not okay. I'm giving you one. As a gift. How's about Sleeping Beauty? Sleeping Beauty's a good one. There's a kiss in it. True love's kiss.
Oh, yes! I don't know what that is.
Then I'll tell you. Come along, back to your cabin. I'll be mother. Once upon a time, that's how they all start. Once upon a time, a beautiful baby was born.
And that beautiful baby had a big bushy handlebar, and it grew out as he grew up, and they both lived awfully ever after. The end. From this day forth, there'll be nothing but pleasure cruises and the odd America's Cup for me. Now, open and prepend! What is that?
It's sand, sir. Sand? But that's impossible.
When you say sad, do you mean the utterly worthless, granule material one associates with the water's edge?
Yes, sir.
I see. Perchance you think that a treasure trunk sans treasure has put my piratical BVDs in a twist. How wrong you are. Yes, I'd hope to be hip deep in diamonds, but they're a poor substitute for what I really crave. A bona fide hero to help me feel whole. For without a hero, what am I? Half a villain, a pirate, and part ruthless, but toothless. And then I saw you, and I thought, can it be? Is he the one I've been waiting for? Would he, for example, give up something precious for the darling daughter he loves? But alas, he gives up sand. Now, hero and treasure, very good. Hero and no treasure, doable. No hero and a trunk full of sand, not very much. Now where's my treasure?
What if they stop the trunk, sir?
Swap, you say?
Stupid idea, Shmi. Stupid.
Swap, yes, switched! Right there on the deck. In which case...
I tried the trunk with the treasure aboard the Neverland.
Destiny check! What do we know about the Neverland?
She's a slow ship, Captain.
Sadly slow. And what of our ship? The Wasp.
We're fast, Captain.
Super fast, which means we're leagues ahead of her by now, Einstein. Change of course. Hard about. You're behind the swap reactor, or I'm the Queen of England.
God save her!
Oh, shut up! I said hard about, Gomez.
It's Sanchester.
Hit the pedal, Gretel.
That's Sanchester.
Burn a rubber, Bubba.
¡Ay de mí! ¡Qué demonio! ¡Debo protestar!
Give it to me, you shroom! You pay peanuts, you get monkeys. Now juice it! The chase is on! The die is cast! The game's afoot! I want that treasure, boys! Catch me that Neverland!
As the princess slept, a thick forest grew up around the tower, keeping everyone out. Everyone but one man. Boys?
The prince, right?
Right, the prince. He chopped his way to Sleeping Beauty's castle, and once he saw his true love, he kissed her on the lips. Just once, sweetly.
Pork.
And the prince had his princess. True love's kiss broke the spell, and they lived happily ever after. My amulet again, Daddy, talk to me.
With the Wasp racing at flank speed for the Neverland, Leonard Asta clears his mind and tries to reach Molly.
Can you hear me now?
Daddy, the Queen's trunk is here on
Not
board.
in English. Too dangerous.
Oh, Daddy, not. Daddy, don't speak dodo. Parrots. A flock of parrots. Parrots? Well, what genius Sprung.
Pirates! We've been taken over by pirates!
Pirates, that hard I sound is so tricky.
The wasp is bearing down on the Neverland. As soon as we catch you, steer clear of Blackstash and bring the trunk to me.
I will.
This is your mission now, daughter.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. I won't let you down. Get below, boy. If Slang sees you on deck, he'll rear up like...
You were turning to next thing.
No, I wasn't.
I know what I saw.
Well, there was some porpoises swimming alongside the ship, and they were making the funny noises that porpoises make. So I thought I'd make some funny noises back. That's all.
Oh, so you were talking fish?
Porpoises are not fish. They're mammals, like you. Or Germans.
Then how come your neck thing glows and rings myself?
It's a medal for swimming. I'm a really good swimmer.
Right, swimming, sure. And what starts?
Decision. I'm going to trust you.
Why, I'm just a boy.
I know. Pity. You like to look at the stars? Well, there they are.
There's so many.
They look safe, don't they? Sparkling up there like diamonds.
I like when they shoot across the sky. Zoom!
Well, sometimes little bits of them fall to the earth. Can you keep a secret?
I can.
Those little bits are called star stuff. And the trunk in Slank's cabin is full of it. There's some in here too, in case I'm ever in trouble.
Star stuff? What is it?
No! It changes people if they touch it.
How?
Different ways, depending on who they want to be.
So if somebody gets their hands on the star stuff and
they're evil or greedy, like Napoleon or Genghis Khan or Anne Rind.
Who's that?
Don't they teach you anything at that boarding school?
Was kind of busy trying not to die.
Oh.
So star stuff's so dangerous. Why are you after it?
I'm a Starcatcher. We have special powers we use in secret to keep star stuff out of the hands of greedy tyrants who want to use it to try and rule the world.
You mean like Queen Victoria?
That's different. She's British. She doesn't need star stuff to rule the world.
So you're what is it?
A Starcatcher. There's only 6.5 of us on the planet.
6.5?
Well, I'm still an apprentice.
Okay. So prove it.
What?
Go on, amaze me with your special.
It's not a magic show. I'm not like some magician guy.
Well, I know you can't do it.
What? Whatever. Fine. To have faith is to have wings.
Whoa!
Satisfied?
So the cat was flying! Come on, I want to fly too, like you and the cat.
Get real, will you? The stuff has to be destroyed.
You want me to destroy it?
Not you. My father's going to throw it into the world's hottest active volcano, Mount Jalapeno.
What's that?
Rundoon, wouldn't you know it? Problem is, King Zarbath would kill for even a thimble of star stuff.
Hey, I can help. See, I'm gonna be the king's new helper. When we get to run, so we can just ask you.
You're going to be the king's new helper. You're going to be snake food. King Zarbath likes to buy orphans and feed them to his snakes.
So, Grunkin lied?
King Zarbath III is evil. He's the worst Zarbath yet.
Kronos always lies, so the other two.
Hey, you want to help? Help me get that trunk to my father.
You know what? Forget it. Why should I help anyone? What's anybody ever done for me? You! Snakes morning, really?
I told you to stay in your crate, orphan sludge!
So when exactly are you going to tell us you're
That's it! Bill Slankstraw on the line. I may not have been born with a silver spoon at me bum, but that don't mean I won't stir my tea with one.
You.
That's gross.
go. He's going over. Let go. Starbuck promised me his whole bleeding fleet in exchange for the chunk in me cabin.
Strong gust blade! Winds at 34 knots!
I hate grown-ups! Like a kitten, take a long time to drown. Bottoms up, boy!
Not all! Please, I can't!
Count what?
Don't worry, boy. I'm here. All will be well.
Winds approaching 40 knots! Whitecaps heavy! Crest overhanging! Ship off the forward bow! From the cut of her jib! She could be the wasp!
The wasp, after us, better test length.
Backstroke is my main event, and I do so like to finish first. I win more medals than anyone at school, except Daphne Cooper. But Daphne Cooper's a swot. There you go, deep breaths.
You saved my life.
Of course.
Why?
Because I'm the leader.
But you don't even like me.
The leader can't go about saving only the people she likes.
The leader has to be a boy.
Only if the boy knows there's more important things in this world than saving his own neck.
Like what?
Like saving someone else's.
They figured out I swapped the trunks!
Slade! We have to get the wasp to catch up to us, quick!
It's the wasp, all right. Sally Loon, she's a fast ship.
Who never run a frigate, huh?
We can bleedin' well try. Below the Watson! Here's the breeze now. You build rats! You want your trunk littered, Asta? You'll have to catch me first. Follow the wind, Weevil. Hard to starboard.
Starboard? That ain't the one with the big P, is it?
Bring me the branding iron!
Yeah! The boy's spinning the ship's wheels for everything he's worth.
He's changed our course.
Straight for the wall!
Winds 47 knots! Gale warning! The ship's wheel careens across the deck and spins out to sea, turning the Neverland hard against the grain, and jolting 2 people in a tiny cabin below.
I've waited for love. I've waited for bliss. I've waited for this.
No more nattering. I'm still a Nana and I must find Molly. Oh, spin me over. What was that?
We're changing courses, all. Straight for the Isle of Love.
Where's my Molly? She's been lost ever so long. Cease and desist, sir. Hey! Caught the canoodling. I gotta grab the girl, get it? Albert, do come with.
Wind 55 knots! Strong gale! Rolling seas! Blowing spray! The Neverland crashes into waves! Bucking and barreling straight for the wasps! Sweeten the choppers and rape the expedient! This wind will throw guano something fierce in your face! Oi! Do you see what I see, Shmee?
The Neverland, Captain. He's heading straight for us.
This is too easy! I'm even feeling a bit guilty. And I'm over it. Hot the gunter! Prepare to board!
Hot the gunter!
Oh, and keep the Union Jack flying so Bill Slink thinks we'll be plied.
So devious, so very devious.
Neverland ho! Victory is ours! Well, mine! Wind 63 knots! Hurricane! Violent storm! Visibility gone! Whole waves! Black skies!
ship.
That damn orphan boy, he's ruined us.
Orphans ruin everything. Hold on to your ditty bag, boys. Here comes the wasp.
Two ships make toward each other, tiny craft against the bounding main.
Lordy Lord, just in time for tea.
Scones from Fort Knox.
Double cream. We can beat her, boys. She's only a ship full of fops.
Now, boss? Now, run up to Jolly Roger!
It's pirates? Come back, you cowards!
Hello there, Neverland. I believe this trunk belongs to you. And you have something of ours.
Save your trunk, Bill. Get the trunk to Zob off, and you'll be too posh to push.
Wind, 67 knots. That's 200 miles. Everybody, that's 200 miles. Long chains of 50 feet. Disaster, destruction, devastation.
You, boy, you turned the ship around so the wasp would catch up to us.
Pretty cheeky, huh?
Pretty cheeky.
Yeah, awesome. And now there's pirates everywhere. Good move, Ace.
You did a big thing, Prentice.
I can do more.
I'm still the leader.
Then help me get that trunk to my father.
Sorry, not our issue.
Whatever, I'll do it myself. Miss Bumbrake! Miss Bumbrake!
You're different, you know that? Don't you think he's different? We should definitely wait here. It'll be safer.
There are more important things in this world than saving your own neck.
Like what?
Like helping Molly.
And up on deck, two captains square off for the greatest of grand prizes!
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming on the Stormy Night we're featured about. In this quarter, the road moves slow all the way up this mountain. With the intimacy issues and the claggy unease, it's no other sign than no one's come. Build the Rockmaster, And in this quarter, sporting its famous flavor-saver sister, heavyweight Japan, the most fearsome pirate on a boat. All hands on deck for the Black Star!
I love you, Blackstash! I love you too, Shmee! Blackstash! Blackstash!
It's a one-round knockout match. Kicking, spinning the gouging is preferred. Hitting the below the bell is not required. Building fans, that's what? We love it! Shake hands and combat riding!
Take a hike, you mingy crumb. The trunk is mine, so kiss me, bum.
I'll kiss you, Bill, with me French roaster, roly coaster, upper cutter, flipper, upper.
Oh! Which I dodge like so. Behind your ducksy. Which needs a waxy, by the way.
Or me God's anointed, double jointed, triple pointed, belly whopper.
Oh, me onion easy, easy peasy, Japanese battle cry.
Me dog's dinner,
Me shark shanker.
me winkle pinner.
Me walk the blanket.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Very nice! I jumped up cabin boy who doesn't know his place. Now give me the queen's trunk, or say your goodbyes, you bathtub captain.
Crack! The sound of splintering wood! Flapping canvas whipped by wind!
Crap! The deck is breaking up. Mast that was, mast no more.
The Neverland!
She's split too.
Step
seaweed ice.
Don't let him smell your feet, Molly! And the hazel! I'll take the hand!
Out of my way! All I want's me trunk. And that woman's leg. She's all yours, lover boy. Now, Betty! You traitor! Down you go for dinner!
But just before bunking with Davy Jones.
The waves swallow me up. A great shroud of sea. And the sharks start nibbling away at me. Like me mother's kisses. Oh, mother! You left me on the steps of a tattoo parlor. Wrapped in a half-eaten bag of fish and chips. Round me neck, a note. Orphan. Bill Slank. Too wicked to end well.
TTFN.
You good for nothing, you bucket of scum!
Oh, my white knight!
Now let's get moving!
Molly! Molly, I'm locked in the broom cabin!
Daddy, the trunk is ours!
Bring it to me!
Abandoned ship! Abandoned ship! Pack your trunks! Some trunks may appear identical to other trunks! Save yourself! You, boy! I need more time to get this trunk to my father.
Don't worry, Molly. I'll restore the pirates. Some crazy weather, huh?
What are you?
What are you?
What am I?
Never.
Liar! The stash's on everyone's lips. Why? Is that the Queen's trunk you're sitting on?
Oh yeah, Prince Trump, totally. Molly Asta told me to protect it.
From who?
Pirates like you.
But we have all the fun.
You do?
Absolutely. A little swash, a bit of buckle. You'd love it more than red now. Give me the trunk and join the party. Your appellation, please. Your name, Bob.
Oh, no name. Awful.
You're more at sea than Columbus, boy. Why? If you're a pirate, you'd have a proper name.
You can do that?
I'm the boss, ain't I? How about Bluebeard Bob? Ooh, Long John Larry. Larry? No. Ooh, we hung a bloke from the yard a week ago Wednesday. Pirate Pete. That's available.
Pirate Pete.
Good solid name is Peter, like a rock. That's what you'll be, my boy, my rock. Now give me the trunk.
Peter, yeah, I like that.
Iconic as the moonwalk in a Michael Jackson video. Now give me the trunk.
And what would I do?
Why, you star in my nasty crew, of course. Infamy, calamity, fraternity. You need to connect, boy.
Peter.
You need to connect, Peter. No man is an archipelago. Now give your captain his great, big treasure. Sand again!
You blew it, Stars. The Queen's trunk safe on the wall. We did it, Molly. We saved the world.
You're killing my buzz, boy. To which I say, die!
Not again! The boy's gone overboard!
Molly! Bring me the trunk!
Help! I can't swim.
But Daddy, the boy needs help!
Molly, this is a direct order! Bring the trunk to me!
This trunk floats, boy!
My name's Peter.
Peter, I like it!
Me too.
There's an island, Peter! Ride that trunk to the island!
Molly, no!
Crack and rip and crack again, soaked by sea and soaked by rain. Soon we pray the storm be done, and when it's done, praise His Son.
Grab a spar, Mrs. Bunbury, grab a spar!
What's a spar?
This is no time to argue, and we can't stay where we are!
Oh, the wind is like a whip.
Take me back to abandoned ship!
But my Molly, oh my Molly, what a bloody awful trip!
So you win, I'm still the man!
You're the man!
we'll jump together. I was thinking maybe we could wait for slightly better weather.
Somewhere out there, search for him. Dive, Molly, ask. Dive and swim. Swim on against the current. Swim on against the sea. Though the tide may turn against us, though too strong the tide may be, though each stroke grows heavy, though each breath is agony, we try till we can breathe no more, to clamber up the nearest shore, and fall upon our knees before the truth that sets us free.
Oh, that trunk's me! Get me to that island!
Get to the island, Peter, and don't let that trunk out of your sight.
Swim on against the current. Swim on against the sea. Though the tide may turn against you, though too strong the tide may be, and though your arms be leaden, slicing through, slicing prey to slave on. Swim on, swim on, swim on, swim on, swim on, a century current, till your courage brings you home, till you stand on the land, safely home.
You're likely wondering what we've had to drink now, and you might think now they've gone too far. But something we should not have been exposed to, we got too close to by swimming aft of Peter's raft, and here we are. And it was star stuff from the skies that made each fish the lovely dish before your eyes. Now fins are fingers, human style, because of star stuff. We smile, and it was star stuff from above. It gave us necks, it gave
will, got an A, not too shabby. I wonder if Teddy Apprentice would get off the ship before it sank. I mean, how weird would it be if they... Please let them be okay! Hey, bud, we should make a pact. I don't leave you, and you don't leave me. Deal? No, come back! I don't want to be alone. Come back! Hey, fine. No Molly, no Teddy, Apprentice. So what? This is perfect. Nobody's realistic. Between me and the sky, I can just be a boy for a while. It's only a minute anyway. I gotta get out of here!
Did you want to be alone?
No, stay with me.
Good answer.
Thank you.
Two of us bobbed all the way here.
Prentice!
No name.
I got one now. It's Peter.
Solid. Whatever.
Look, the wolf. Way out there. You see it? It's still one piece.
Oh, no. I see where this is going. Where's Mother? For the love of... Her name's Molly. She probably drowned.
No, she got off the steps and went down. She's like a real swimmer. I think maybe she made it to the wharf, or maybe she's floating on what's left of the Neverland.
Ride the wreckage, Romeo! Get us to shore and make it fast!
You want speed? Find me a sail.
Oh, we'll end up in China drifting like this, Alf. And I'm in no mood for Mushu. Tried it once. Went through me like the winter wind in Wessex.
Maybe Molly's down there. In the jungle.
I say we wait for her up here.
Come on. Help me hide the trunk and we'll find some branches on the beach.
At some point, we're going to need food.
Branches? What we need are branches.
Hey, I think I found something sweet. Oh, ow. Branches. Guys got a Jones for branches.
To build a raft, you know? So we can float out to the wharf. We get to the wharf, Molly's father has to take us.
Where?
Oh. Come on. Everybody hold hands and we'll get lost. Clear?
Crystal.
Ew, your hands all sweaty.
Yeah, because perspiration's the mark of true leadership.
Are we good?
Yes. Are you there, Peter?
Here. You there, Ted?
Present.
You there, Prentice? Prentice? You there? Teddy, holding on to Prentice. Prentice? Teddy? Guys! Where is everybody?
Vino Rocco Treviano Pasta Vino Grigio!
You said hang on to each other, Peter.
Yogi!
Where are you, Peter?
Noli! Yogi!
I'm scared, Peter.
Noli!
I can't see a thing.
Yogi!
Help, gorillas.
Oh, hello.
Who was that?
Chianti!
Linguini.
Vino Rosso Montepulciano!
Got enough for you?
How do you eat this?
Tocca e dolcetto!
There, footprints.
Stompings chasing me.
Montepulciano.
Montepulciano!
Chianti. I'm right behind you.
Linguini!
And I want that truck.
Do you want some tea?
Linguini!
And a biscuit, Shmee.
Help, I'm hungry. Help, I'm lost.
I'm gonna find you.
Chianti!
I found you, Ted. Keep going down.
I'm sweating, Shmee.
Which way is down?
Prentice, Ted. Guys,
Hungry, Peter.
Want that treasure?
I'm the leader.
Want that treasure?
Help me, Peter.
Want that truck?
World-class swimmer we know me to be, I reached the island in record time. I'm awfully glad I saved the boy, even if Daddy's furious. Saving the whole world's a bit abstract for a 13-year-old. Putting a human face on it makes it more jolly. Oh, this training grows so irksome. Now, I must fetch Daddy's trunk, or my first ever mission will be my last. Don't worry, Peter. Wherever you are, I'll find you.
Primo, pranzo, dopo gabinetto. Hello, I'm king of this island and you boys are my prisoners. Lasagna! You three will do nicely.
You speak English.
If I
mollusks are no English. I know where English landed, my boy. When I was a young man, English landed here and took me to your island in the James. For many long years I served as kitchen slave in not so Great Britain, until by kindness of fate,
A shipwreck brought my father back to Mollusk Island.
yes, in your language my name is Fighting Prawn, and this is my son, Hawking Clam. My son shall wear this hat once worn by my brutal British master. For many years I served as kitchen slave. He beat me raw, but I was brave. And then I put him in his grave with a blade of poison bassa. Thank you.
Come, it is time.
Time?
Feeding time.
Oh, feeding time, finally.
Not where you eat, piggy boy. Where you are eat dead.
You must answer to the law. The law of Mr. Green.
Who's Mr. Grin?
We worship him and he protects us from foreign troublemakers.
Come, we feed you now to the vicious crocodile.
Wait! Please don't feed us any crocodile. First, take us to Mr. Grin.
Crocodile is Mr. Green. Basta!
Wait! A great gift.
Ata basta! You said gift?
Yeah, a story. We'll give you a bedtime story. Sleeping Beauty. Right, guys?
Sleeping Beauty. Thing is, I nodded off before the end.
Maybe they will too when you get out of here. You give your story, let's live, and we leave your island. Deal?
Okie dokie. But if I'm not entertained, it's Mr. Green for all of you. Assume the position! You will have 1 minute.
1 minute? What am I supposed to do in 1 minute? I can't transform. I can't habit the character.
Bring me the holy relic of my captivity.
Here, mighty father, the kitchen timer.
1 minute starting now.
One at a time. What's upon a time? That's how they always start. Upon a time. Upon a time.
Tick tock, hungry Mr. Green?
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful baby princess. And an evil witch with a curse.
The whole falls
And Beauty was her name. Okay, so the king marched over to his favorite horse. Nay. And rode to the tallest tree. Nay. Where he went to speak to the wise old owl. The king, a real leader, sort of like me. Nay. Oh, focus, piggy boy. Piggy boy.
Sticky pudding.
Sticky pudding, it's so good.
15 seconds, Mr. Green.
And soon enough, the baby was old enough to talk. Hi, I'm beautiful, I'm 16, and I'm looking for something long-term.
But nobody could stay awake long enough to kiss her.
And everybody got so sleepy all of a sudden. And that's the story of Sticky Pudding.
Sleeping Beauty.
That's not the end. You missed the entire emotional arc of the story.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, goody, another English. And your minute is up.
You should have said it.
Abused the concept of the theater collective. It was too much for me. Although Ted has real talent.
I think I have talent. They liked me. They really liked me.
What's so funny?
You called her Molly.
That's my name, Molly.
Molly in our language means squid poop.
Wait! Entertain, mighty father.
Well, you got me with Little Miss Squid Poop. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs way up.
Oh, so you let us live, right? That was the deal.
Which is so great, see, because you need us. We can do all the things that you guys don't want to do anymore. We're orphans. That's what we're for.
Nice try. But the law is the law. All English must die.
Such life and death decisions are generally made by the English, not for the English. Better yet, the walls of Mr. Grin's cage are very high. Too high for any boy or girl to climb. Too dark to see the crocodile in touch of his face. All in all, it's a bad day to be British.
Teddy, I hope that was your stomach. I want to go home. What home?
You made it to your thoughts and you lied, just like you always do. I hate growing up.
Do something, Prentice. You're the leader. Have a plan. Eat the kitchen timer and leave us alone! Great! Now we can count the seconds until we die.
This is all your fault, Molly. Making me feel like this big man is gonna save the world. I'm not a big man, I can't save anything.
Not a good time for a hissy, Peter. You failed, so try again. That's what my father always says.
Then let him save us.
Should have given the trunk to my father. They need to have all the star stuff in. Molly, you idiot!
Oh, she's cracking up. No, maybe she has a plan.
I do, I have a plan.
Eyes! Look at the eyes!
This amulet is my plan. The star stuff inside is my plan. You with us, boy? Or is it sulk and die?
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Good. It's a better team with you on it, Peter.
Here it comes!
Now get him to open wide!
Take the boy first today, come with me!
Duck!
The ringing of bells fills the air!
And Mr. Grin begins to coo, gurgle,
And growl!
Bigger every second!
Giant mouth!
Giant teeth!
giant appetite,
Until the crocodile shatters through his bamboo enclosure.
an airborne lion!
So basically I'm thinking, let's
Go to him!
Those dirty, filthy, rotten, stinking English!
They ruined bedtime stories.
English ruin everything. Why'd they make Mr. Green so big?
We catch and kill them, mighty father.
Yes, but leave Peter Boy and Little Miss Squid Poop for me. Them, fighting prawn will butterfly and deep fat fry. Scampi!
Set me down, you dozy prat! Ugh. I can't go another step.
The trunk is hard to find, Captain.
So it is. Elusive as the melody in a Philip Glass opera.
Rest yourself a while. Shmuel track a treasure solo.
Negaroni. We'll trick the puling spawn and make him bring it hither. But how to do it? How to smoke him out?
We can lure him, Captain.
Lure him, you say?
Stupid idea, Shmi. Stupid.
Lure him, yes! Right down to the bush. Beach. In which case we shall need...
A magnet. A really big one. That'll attract him.
Shmi. I know your heart's in the right place, but... Shmi, you've been hitting the three-bean couscous again.
Weren't I, Captain?
Wait, I have it!
Oh, Captain?
Lucky for me, you saved your ukulele!
Captain Stash?
A siren song is what we need, Shmi, and you'll be the luscious siren. Whoa! A big crook!
He's chewing all the scenery, sir.
Not in my scene, he ain't! Spare me the theatrics, you reptilian ham! Abandoned spleen! Scene! Abandoned scene!
grab anything that looks like a float. We're getting out of here.
No, we have to save the trunk. Remember the mission.
Get the trunk is safe. What we need is a rock.
It's not your decision, Peter. Protect the trunk. That's the mission.
You have to have it your way, don't you? What is that?
Fierce! Oh, goody. It's my father signaling all the way from the wasp.
Well, what's it mean?
He's using Norse code. It's Norse code, everybody.
Sorry, I think you mean Morse code.
No, not Norse code. Not Morse code, Norse code. From Norway, an ancient Viking signaling system.
That's ridiculous.
What's he saying?
Unless I miss my guess, he's saying, Marla Bella Ferna Sina Hina Ferna. That's, first take Molly to the trunk. Kumba Heller Higher Water. That's remember the mission.
Very confused.
Marla Bella Ferna Sina Hina Ferna. That's, take the trunk down to the beach. Marla Bella Ferna. Daddy'll be there with the longboat. Sina Hina Ferna. We'll just be safe if we can make it past the pirates into the beach. Unzi getsi doozy Molly Blinkin, Molly Bali, Marla Bella Ferna, Sina Hina Ferna, Unka Donka Bessa, Ne Benessa, Kuten de Motorkunkin, Unka Donka Papa. Love, Daddy.
Oh, women are tricky, man.
I feel kind of stupid not knowing what to do.
It's not a competition, but if it were, I'd win.
And they're running. They're really fast. Better than me.
Well, you're a better leader.
Really?
No. Come on, take me to that trunk. The mollusks!
The mollusks!
We'll have to outrun them.
Take the guys with you. I'll get the mollusks to follow me.
You hear that, Princess? That's the sound of a real leader.
I'm not leaving you behind.
Afraid I'll beat you to the top.
As if. Bravo, Peter.
Here I am, mollusks! Come get me! Get out!
Bounding through the jungle and up the mountain, Peter's thoughts are only about running the mollusks.
Try and catch me, funny prawn!
And the faster he runs, the further he gets.
From the terrible beating,
The smell and filth and dark of the cave.
The further he runs, the more that he smiles.
From saving the others,
And being a leader.
Till panting and jumping, and practically flying, Peter feels something entirely new.
Wow! Alive!
and all of a sudden surrounding his head.
Get out of my face, bird, and cuss where I'm going!
And that's when he misses a ledge and falls! Down and down, he bumps and bruises.
leaving the mollusks with no one to chase.
Banging and buffeting,
Down a deep crevice as gravity beckons.
Crooking her finger and winking her eye, and Peter falling for her big time.
and rushing up to meet him.
Is a solid sheet of glass.
Wow!
His brutal fall is broken.
And not his neck.
Not by glass at all.
By a shimmering lake of golden water, far, far underground.
He should have been drowning. He should have been afraid. But he was neither drowning nor afraid. Peter walked to the surface, safe as he pleased, and began to get his bearings.
And the water was thick like oil, and full of light too, and warm like a rich man's bath.
And looking down fondly at Peter was...
A mermaid!
Well, nice of you to drop in. I'm teacher. That's what I'm called. And yes, I speak English, and I know your name is Peter. I know a lot of things.
Where am I?
In a hurry.
That's right. I was running away from
No
them.
more hallucinations.
They're trying to kill us. We just want to get home.
Yeah, life is complicated.
I was going to go to the raft to get to the walls, but Ollie's father...
You don't need a raft to get home, and you don't need the walls. All you need is stuff.
How'd you know about that?
Listen to teacher. When you rode the trunk to this island, sea water soaked inside. Then the star stuff in the trunk enchanted the water. Then the water enchanted the fish in the wake of the trunk. Then the waves.
But how'd you know about that?
I'm not finished. Then the waves washed the water right into this grotto, right where I was swimming.
So, you used to be a fish?
Scotch stuff. This is way cooler, FYI. The star stuff will change you too. It makes you what you want to be.
But I just want to be a boy for a while. Couldn't I just be a boy?
Well, I suppose. Once you sit in the star stuff.
Yeah, then what?
you going to name something? A name.
Instead of Peter?
In addition to a family name. And we've come up with a good one, haven't we?
And in the grotto, or in the water, or both, a voice, or an echo, or both, seemed to answer.
Pan. What are you, boy?
I'm Peter. Pat? You mean like in the kitchen?
You're just too cute. I mean two things, actually. First, it's fun and frolic, mischief, anarchy, everything a boy likes.
Fun, okay. I'm Peter Pan.
Hey, you're changing already.
You said pan means two things. What's the second?
Shouldn't you be on your way? Molly's gonna beat you to that trunk. Molly!
The trunk!
Winners! Yes, we beat him to the top. I'll make that very clear once he gets here.
If he gets here.
Of course he'll get here. He has to.
Oh, face facts, Molly. The mollusk got him and I feel terrible. Peter's out of the running, which means we can finally settle the question of what, for a better word, one might deem leadership.
Oh, cripes, a floating tomato!
Say what?
That red dot on the horizon.
Betty, you're a genius! Woohoo! Us behind!
My bloomers have stood up to stronger winds than this. Full speed ahead!
They're safe. That's good. I wish Peter were here. Never mind that. Remember the mission. Now move it!
The night that Ted and Prentice spent dragging the trunk down the mountain is worse than any at the orphanage.
Because the rain isn't like the rain in England.
It falls like stones and hits your head.
And you can't see because there's trees.
In front of trees.
Surrounded by trees, smacking your face! And you can't breathe.
From the bugs!
And the beetles.
Flying.
Crawling!
Sticky.
Crunchy!
And they're in your mouth.
And up your nose.
And down your front.
So you take cover and wait out the storm.
But you can forget about Slade.
Because it's way too scary out here. And there's a trunk to save.
And you still have to reach the beach.
I said forget about sleep, Teddy.
He's back out.
Oh, Peter, I thought...
The most incredible thing. You won't believe I had this.
Right, well, shall we wake the others?
Been kind of a long day. Leave me.
So, just us then.
Yeah. Just us. We should open the trunk. Make sure the stuff.
Oh, no, that's not... No.
I want to see this stuff.
It's very dangerous. Exposure to so much of it.
I don't care.
Well, I do. I was so worried. We waited and waited, and I told them you'd come. But then the rain and the dark. I was so worried.
I'm here. Do you think I can?
You're dirtier.
So I've been asking about that baby you did.
What thing?
The kiss, okay? The kiss.
What kiss?
The kiss? The one you gave me?
Oh, that kiss.
What kiss, he says?
Well, what about it?
Nobody's ever kissed me.
Wanted to. I didn't want to. It's just we were about to be eaten alive and... Oh, for heaven's sake, such a fuss. Didn't you like it?
No.
You didn't like it? You didn't like it, and now you're telling me you didn't like it? Unbelievable!
I'm not saying I didn't like it.
What are you saying?
I guess I'm saying I can ask you.
Oh, you stop right there. You're inclining towards the sentimental, and that's all well and good for a boy. But the fact is that us girls...
Inclining to what?
Us girls can't afford to be sentimental. We must instead be strong. And when I marry my husband...
Whoa, Mary! Whoa!
Not you, Swart! or leave it. And should he leave it, I'll stay a spinster, and I'll pin my hair back, and I'll volunteer weekends at the hospital. And I'll love words for the sake of it, like Piccadilly and Hyacinth and Onks. And I'll have a good old dog. And a different sort of family, you know, with friends. Friends who understand that things are only worth what you're willing to give up for them. Even if, maybe, in the face of death, I might have... I didn't say that. Good.
Wow.
Well, now that you're here, I might just rest my eyes a little.
Molly. Molly, no! Molly, the leader has to be...
Where's Peter?
The mollusk got him, remember? Is that the sun? Oh, what's for breakfast? Oh!
Did he say the sun? But if you can see the sun coming up...
If you can see the sky at all, we must be by the beach. Come on, boys. We made it.
Come on, you squid poops. Just like we practiced. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Come to me, ye shipwreck sailors, looky here, ye wave-tossed whalers, ooh-wah, ooh-wah. Sailor boy, keep sailing, hear me closer now, so you can hear me as the ship breaks to bits. From your deck for a sec, you can see my...
No. The object is to lure 'em, not send 'em into psychoanalysis. We go to plan B, the poisoned fruitcake. The hateful brats arrive, tempting beach, morsels, maybe a note. Feel free, tuck in. They eat it, they die.
They come, Captain.
Let's kill some kitties, Shmee.
So nasty. So very nasty.
So hungry, so very hungry. There's the longboat.
But where's Daddy?
Yoo-hoo! Get your nice fruitcake here. Get your nice slice of fruitcake.
Oh my gosh, yes! Please, just a slice.
No, Ted, don't!
Fresh out the bakehouse. Yum, yum, yum.
You're the black stash. My father will have your guts for garters.
Ooh, I'm shaking in my baby seal leather shoes. Plan C, Shmee.
Poison fruitcake brats?
That was plan B, Shmee. Just get rid of it.
Wait, just a sliver.
Too latey, matey. Plan C.
Miss Bumbrake, Mrs. Bumbrake.
Miss Bumbroken's more like it. They grabbed us by the mangroves, the ruffians. Alpha's valiant, heroic.
Ruffians? We're no ruffians, madame.
Why, we've never even been to Ruffia.
I don't care what you are, sir, I assure you.
What I am, I'll tell you.
Black Stash.
Thank you, Shmee. And it is my serious intent to kill this woman until she is dead, and Alfred too, unless you hand over that trunk to me and my nasty crew.
You stay right where you are, and I'll make sure it goes easy for you with my father.
Your daddy's not around, dearie, and there's more of us than there are of you.
And there's more of us than anybody. Prosciutto! No English, move!
Oh, Daddy, Captain Scott, not you too!
Prawny? Prawny, is that you?
Betty?
The mistress wants more of your manicotti.
And pasta fazool?
To make you drool!
Betty Bumbrick, it's you! This woman only English kind to me when I was kitchen slave.
Oh, be a prince, Prawny, and let Lord Asta loose.
Oh, you're English, so I'll choose my words carefully. No.
But Prawny...
You English invade our island. Now nature's laws are all focaccia.
Due to the contents of this trunk, Your Highness, release my father at once, and we'll take the trunk off the island. Nature's laws restored, mollusks live happily ever after.
Happily ever after, my kebab knife! You, kitty cat, bring the trunk to me, or I slit the man's throat.
That's a terrible decision. I have sacred duty.
I'll give you to the count of 3. 3! What's that, an echo? Excellent effect. The stash is cunning. The stash is beguiling. The stash is supreme. You, Peter.
He's alive. We're saved. Thrust and parry, Peter. Atake kule balastra.
And so, we arrive at the belly of the beast.
Think fast! Really? After all that, practice! Oh, no! What am I to do? I'm just a nauseous little kid, please. I'm not responsible.
Is he crying? Is he seriously crying right now? Next! Oh, looky-loo! A baby koala!
Oh, a baby koala, well, they're just so adorable. Unfair.
Say your goodbyes, my dear.
Wait! Don't you want the trunk?
Peter, don't.
Are you with me, guys?
Gotta save Mother. She's more important than some trunk.
Even if I never get to her.
Are we quite done with the hugging and learning?
Decision! It's a better world with you anyway. Now let me go.
Did you see that, Shmi? Did you see that? Genuine heroic sacrifice.
Inspiring, Captain. I got goose flesh all over.
Poor Shmi. How boring and unprofitable it must be to be the captain of the HMS Cynic. Go, lad. Take your precious lady and live another day.
My first ever mission, and I've wrecked it.
Now open it, Shmi. Open and elaborate. It's. I don't like it's. Bollocks to it. Do we detect a pattern here? For the linguists amongst us, what's that turn of phrase?
Empty, Captain.
So it is. Clean as the sheets in a convent.
Empty? It can't be empty.
All this time?
Where's my treasure?
It must have dissolved when the star stuff got in.
Moose nuggets. Gold and diamonds don't just dissolve.
But star stuff does. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Well, actually, we're not going to go to Starbucks, but this one's down.
Starbucks? Starbucks? What's Starbucks?
It doesn't matter now. Nobody gets his hands on it.
Nobody gets it.
Enough of this conversation. You see, this is why I hate. I hate. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Okay. Wait.
Sir?
And you are?
Shmi, sir, your right-hand man.
Not anymore, Shmi. No thanks to.
Oh, Captain! My Captain!
Crocodile tears, Shmi. Oh, pine if you would. What am I to do now?
I'm stumped, sir.
Stumped! You're stumped! Oh, it's all about you, isn't it? Selfie, self.
I, sir, not Shmi, sir.
Then kindly retrieve it. I'm not leaving me hand around for these children to paw.
Oh, please, Captain.
You willingly sacrificed for the sake of a guild.
Girl.
And that was majestic. What say we merger forward?
Merger.
Thank you, Shmi. Picture it, Pete. The perfect pirate and his worthy opponents.
Molly fights better.
I run faster, too.
Ooh, and I bet your milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, but I'm not interested. Consider it, Peter. Foes forever, adversaries to me, Colin. Damn it, boy, you're the wind beneath my clipped wing.
Gee, I hadn't really...
Thanks to you, I am reborn, the complete villain. Oh, what sublime enemies will be. Forget gold, time. Time will be our treasure. We'll fight for all eternity. We's a couple now, boo.
What? Only my friends go for you.
Oh, bravo, bravissimo. Give Pan a round of... Shmi, a little help, please. This is all you're doing, you lonesome Pan! You've single-handedly rendered me single-handed!
You could have handled
Oh, pity the child who lives in a fact-based world! You may think my ship has sailed, but I have an armada of options before my former fingertips. Yes, I may never be a concert violinist or a reliable juggler, but I can still win Wimbledon, and I can still destroy you. You've made your bed, Pan!
Go on! Get the hole!
Northwest, enormous taking crocodile back for another snack.
Upstaging me still, ye snaggletooth show-off!
Just not your day, sir.
Wait. I could use a killer croc on me crew.
How am I supposed to learn, sir?
Give him the hand, you fool! Wait. Best to make it last. Just give him the finger. I do, Pan, but remember this. Wherever you call home, keep your back to the wall. For there I'll be, the stash right under your nose. Clap if you believe!
Oh, Daddy, thank goodness you're safe.
Oh, Molly! Oh, my Molly.
Molly! Boy, you good son, fighting for an honor that. Boy shall wear hat of hero and allow all English to leave island. Be good to Betty, or I'll serve you up al dente.
Pansy Pronis, I got down on bended knee and Mrs. B said,
You betcha! Betty's bound for bridal bliss.
the HMS Bumberg may have a few barnacles on her bottom, but I'll scrape him off.
Don't talk, dearie. Oh, Bronny, TTFN!
That for now, or as we say in my language, tiramisu!
Tiramisu!
Landlord Spot is back to England, and then I can finally set my sights on the South Pole.
The Antarctic.
Well, my name's not Robert Falcon Scott. Trucks are longboats.
Good luck, Captain Scott. Don't let the Norwegians beat you to it.
Nobody beats the British, little girl. Rule Britannia!
Not a little girl. A full-fledged Starcatcher.
A full-fledged Starcatcher, just like my wonderful father.
She deserves it, sir. Always a real girl.
Thanks, Peter.
Mission fulfilled. We're heading home.
And we'll take the boys with us, of course, can't we? Can't we take the boys home with us? Mother! I told you!
And teacher said all I could get home was stars. Wrong.
Who?
Who's teacher?
This truant down there. Well, she was a fish, but then she swam in the grotto. Now we're going home.
Wait. What grotto?
The grotto with the golden water.
Did you go in that water?
Yeah, it was great. Warm and tingly.
Star stuff.
And he soaked in it. We can't do this.
But it already dissolved in the waves.
The waves that turn fish into mermaids. I'm sorry, Peter. We can't take you with us.
Why? What'd I do?
But he isn't evil or greedy.
We don't know what he is, or what he wants to be.
I just want to be a boy for a while. It's all I ever wanted.
See, that's all.
With star stuff, a while could be a very long time.
But I'll be good. Promise.
Daddy, the boy deserves a home.
Of course he does, but... Wait. Lennon, old man, you're getting old. Peter, what if your mermaid was right?
She wasn't right either. You grown-ups lied.
I thought she said the star stuff was all you needed to get home.
But I'm still here.
Precisely. Did she say anything else?
She said I needed a family name, so she gave it.
Pan. Pan is in all. Probably. All the ants on the beach, and the birds in the air, the pirates, the mollusks, the mermaids. And the boys. Especially the boys. They're all your family.
And how does that make you feel?
Like I'm finally out of the top.
There's a name for that feeling, Peter.
Home.
And here you are, and here he'll stay.
Yeah, totally. Me too. Count me in. You didn't want to be alone, did ya?
This is just unacceptable. We asked us to not leave boys behind.
Stop! Don't hurt that bird. Now, you're going to need something to protect you. It seems to me, if we get the last bits of star stuff, like so, and stir vigorously. I think it's anti-clockwise. Peter, lend a hand, whip the ring.
Whoa! That's all a tingling, just like so.
My hair! Oh, come here, you! I can totally do that trick. Hey, Teddy, don't eat it!
Nice to know I've still got it.
If you really wanted to help, you'd take him home with us.
The tide's going out, my lord.
I'm afraid it's time for goodbyes.
This is my address in London. You don't have to write to me every day. Just when you feel like it.
Well, you know my address. Molly Island.
Mollusk Island.
Or maybe I'll call it Neverland. You know, to remember. How to feel.
Do you remember?
Molly, now, the tide won't wait.
I want you to take care of Prentice and Teddy for me.
5 more minutes, come on, a bedtime story. Tell me, Molly, tell me.
There'll be other tides, won't there?
You see, she wants to stay.
She can't.
But I don't want to dance!
Soon, Peter, you'll forget, and it won't hurt anymore.
No, it's supposed to hurt. That's how you know it meant something. You're going to remember everything. Every last detail.
And you're about
Really?
No.
You won't stay mad at me forever, will you?
Go on, get lost.
I'm bound to grow up, you see. What would we do?
Be friends.
In a year, that'd be hard. In 5, it'd be silly, and in 20, it'd just be sad.
You sound already.
The thing you did, against impossible odds, it's what the two of you will always have.
The thing you did.
Against impossible odds. Yes, I wanted to.
Peter watches the wasp get smaller and smaller, wondering about his adventure, about Molly, about that kiss.
It would be the only moment that Peter would see them, at the top of the roller coaster, on the verge of becoming what he'd always hated, a grown-up.
And then, as promised, he began to forget and stayed right where he was.
The outsider.
Molly, true to her word, would remember everything, until one night, many years later,
she stared out the nursery window, watching Peter fly off with the daughter in tow.
and this grown-up Molly would comfort her new Nana, the good old dog that tended her children.
Don't worry, Nana, darling. I always hoped, if Peter came to visit, that my daughter would take my place. And once Wendy grows up,
I hope she will have a little girl. A little girl who will go off with him in turn.
so, may we go on and on, dear Nana. As long as children are young and innocent,
and rude, juvenile, and heartless,
past all the jostles of life.
till we fly back home.
That bird thing is after us! Get it away! It's trying to eat my brain!
Over here!
Get it away! Get it away!
Okay, calm down. I think she wants me to race it down to the grotto.
Hey, look! Stash sliced it open! Finally! Oh my gosh! Hard to believe you're still single.
Wait! How can I race into the grotto if I don't run? Whoa! I can walk!
What did she say?
Tough faith, tough.
Wait a minute, did you say grotto?
How'd you like to just be a bull?
The star stuff can do that.
Makes you wish you want to be.
A lawyer?
Guys, this is going to be one awful big adventure.
Right, you said it.
Ready? Set.
Go.
Thank you guys so much for coming tonight. Before you leave, I want to bring out our amazing stagecraft students that put all of this together. So they deserve a big round of applause as well. So first, I'm going to bring out our sound crew. They're in charge of all of the mics. We have a different mic on every single cast member, and they're led by Martin Tyler up in the sound booth up there. Next, we have our prop crew. Come on out, prop crew. And Kristen is our lead. Raise your hand, Kristen. They're in charge of creating every single little prop that you see, and there's so many that they created. Next, we're going to bring out our deck crew in charge of the building of the set. We have many, many other stagecraft students, and all of their names are in the program as well that help build the set. Let's bring out our costume crew, in charge of all the creation of all the costumes. Led by Sophia and Miranda here. And next, our leaders of our show, our stage managers. Come on out, stage managers. They run the whole show. We have Eric in the sound booth that heads the whole show, and Joseph right over here. Raise your hand, Joseph. And we have our spots up in our catwalk. And I want to bring out our amazing technical director, Mr. Keith DeLuca. Come on out, in charge of all of this. Designed our set and did such an amazing job. And our costume instructor, Miss Eads. Come on out, Miss Eads. We have our musical director, Alan Everman, and Jean, our choreographer. They're not able to be here tonight, but we have a really strong team, and we're so thankful to be able to work alongside an amazing staff here at the high school and work in such an amazing facility. So again, I want to thank you guys all for being here and being courageous and being out here tonight with all of us so we can do what we love and they can do what they love. So thank you again for being here. For all our families that are here for cast and crew, we'll be out in the PAC courtyard right through this door. Everyone else, have a wonderful night, and we look forward to seeing you at a future production. Have a great night.